Yeah. Miami. Yes, ma'am. God don't play about me, honey. You know what it is, 305. Let's get it. Yeah, he the way and he the truth.
What's up, YouTube? It's your girl, Boss Lady Wits, and I'm back with my introduction, y'all. That I posted that video like a year ago. So if you want to know what it's about, go back to that video. But we just gonna jump into this video because I don't want to make it more longer than it has to be. So we are gonna go ahead and jump into the video. So this video is Ask Whitney Wednesdays. So people have sent me questions. I wrote them down and I'm going to answer them in this video right now for you guys. These are relationship questions. Some of them are personal for them. A lot of them are kind of directed towards me, but y'all know that I'm real and I keep it a bean. So I'm going to be real with y'all. I'm going to just answer them as honest. Well, I'm going to be honest. I ain't going to say as honest as possible. I'm going to just answer them honest. So let's jump into this video. Number one. What is a deal breaker in a relationship? Cheating. You got one time and one time only for me to catch you cheating, and it's done. Lying, that's done. Like, you know, my past, I put up with a lot. It's done. That's it. Lying and cheating, you done. You're done. Number two. What's one thing / lesson you taken away from different relationships that's changed how you are in your current relationship? I guess every relationship is different. For me, so I guess you take bits and pieces. Like, one relationship, I wouldn't allow somebody to love me privately. Another relationship, I wouldn't allow disrespect. Another relationship, I wouldn't have put up with the verbal, mental, and all that type of abuse, you know. So, you know, like, every relationship is different. You just take different pieces. Like, you just learn along the way. So that's what I would take. Number three, would you ever be in a polygamous relationship? Absolutely not. No, I can't. First of all, I feel like if you're going to be in a polygamous relationship, I feel like you're not ready for a relationship because, I don't know, to each his own, I guess. But for me, no, I don't like to share. What's mine is mine. And if you think I'm going to share, not happening. Number four, do you think a woman should be submissive to every guy they're in a relationship with? No. And this is coming from somebody who is submissive. Because I feel like some people can take advantage of that and use your submissiveness to, like, do too much, if that makes sense. Like, some people can take you being submissive and use you in a sense. Like, oh, well, I know she's going to do this and that and this and that. I feel like in certain situations, yes, it's very okay to be submissive. But just learn who you're dealing with and what you're dealing with in those situations before you're just submissive to anybody, if that makes sense. Number five, what are your 3 biggest regrets? My number one is definitely not taking school, like college, serious the first go around. That's my biggest, like, because I could have been done. That's number one. Number two, I'm sorry, I'm gonna just be honest, I'm gonna be real. My ex, that's, honey, if I could, I wish I had a time machine. Because, baby, if I could go back. Woo, when you ask, what you say? When you ask, I just say I got a man. Because, honey, I would have made up something. That's number two. He probably should have been number one, but that's number two. And probably not taking my weight loss journey serious years ago. But it's never too late to get it right. Get it tight. Because y'all can see our girl look good. Not saying I didn't look good before, but looks good. Period. Ooh, okay. Next question. What's the biggest change you've seen in yourself over the past year? Honestly, the biggest change that I've seen in myself over the past year is I've learned to put me first a lot more. Like, especially, yeah, I just learned to put me first because I really, you know, and I still am not 100% putting me first, but when it comes to certain things and certain situations, I've learned to put me first, and it has, like, changed and altered things for me. So, yes. 7, how do you recenter yourself when you feel like you're getting off track? I cry. Honey, come my room, lay on my bed, and I had me a nice old big cry. And I'll vent. Like, I don't vent to everybody. I don't tell everybody my business. But there's certain people that I will tell my business to, and I vent to them quite often. So, and I vent. And when I do, you know, it do help me. It do make me feel better. And, you know, get that pep talk, you know, and get it back together. So, that's it. But, yeah, cry. Do a little vent here and there. That's about it. Number 8. What if your family doesn't like who you like or what you like, but they make you happy? Like, I just personally feel like if they don't like who you like, I feel like that's really not their decision. Like, long as the person is like treating you right, they're making you happy. You know what I'm saying? Like, doing all the right stuff. Like, I feel like you have to be happy for you. Now, when you say what you like, I would just make sure that you personally know that that's a conversation that you want to have with your family. And that you time it right, because it is a touchy subject. And I know this day and age, it is a little different. You know, it's more open. But still, I know some people, some family members are old school. So just make sure the timing is like as right as you're going to get. I don't feel like no time is ever going to be the right time, but make sure it is the right time for that, if that makes sense. If you can, you know, because no time is the right time. So, if that makes sense. What was the worst date ever and why? Okay, y'all. So, worst date ever. It was, I believe, Valentine's Day. And this man said he was going to take me out. And so I'm all excited. First of all, he didn't take me nowhere because he did not drive. I'm sorry, but he didn't. That is fine, but he didn't. So he didn't take me nowhere. And so we get there and sit down. We looking at the menus. So old boy bust out, you know, laughing like he's goofy, so laughing, and says to me, "Yo, this is not funny, but it is." And says to me, what did he say? This may not be verbatim because I don't want to, but in so many words, pretty much said, like, I hope you got money because I'm paying for my food and you're going to pay for your food. Yo, when I tell y'all, like, oh, Lord have mercy. The stories I could tell, but that was just, and I feel like on this particular date as well, while we were waiting to be seated, I had looked over and glanced over and seen like a female had messaged them as well. So I'm already a little pissed about that. But then we're going to get in this restaurant. You going to fix your lips and tell me that I'm paying for my own food. Ladies, let me tell you something. My mama always told me that no matter what, whether a man tell you he going to take you or not, have your own money. And I see exactly why, because they don't be shanked. They didn't. But anywho. Next question, y'all. I got 3 more questions and I'll be done. So, this is number 10. Yes. In your opinion, what makes a date really good? For me, I don't know. I've really never been on like a really, really good date. So, I mean, I've been on dates, but I've never really been on a really, really good date. But for me, I would have to, if I took bits and pieces from what I thought was good on some of the dates I have been on, like, the vibe, like if we vibing really good on a date, that's good. Like, I like to eat. If you know me, honey, I throws down. So if the food is fooding like it's supposed to food, baby, that's a good date. Like, make me laugh. Like, I like to laugh. I like to joke. I'm like I'm a jokester. Like, I think everything funny anyway. So like, if we can like laugh, have a good time, like let me see your teeth half the time, like you just not just looking, you know what I'm saying? Like, just a really good time. That's, to me, that's a good date, and that we both enjoy ourselves. Because like, for me, like, you don't have to do a lot. Like, you can be simple. So for me, that's a good date. Number 11. What is your top 5 things to make a good relationship? Top 5: honesty, loyalty. You have to be compassionate, supportive, and communication. Yes. You gotta be able to communicate. That's a big one. I don't know how I forgot that. But communication. Yes. And then number 12. Is there anything about you that you would change to make future relationships better? Yo, I'm not gonna lie. I've gotten better in this relationship that I'm in right now. I've gotten a lot better. But, y'all, I like to start arguments. I do. I really do. I do. Well, I really don't in this one. But that's like my, like that would probably be my downfall. Like, I do. I like to start arguments. And everybody be like, Whitney, why do you do that? Because for one, like, it is a little toxic. I ain't gonna lie, it is a little toxic. But for one, like, I want to see you mad. Like, I want to make you mad. And I want to see, like, how you react. Because if you gonna spaz out and think you gonna put your hands on me, it ain't happening. Like, you know what I'm saying? If you gonna become extremely disrespectful and say things, like, that's not in your normal character, you know what I'm saying? Like, I might want to reconsider. Like, so sometimes I do pick for, like, those purposes. But then sometimes I do just like to argue. I don't know why. But I have gotten a lot better. But, yeah. So y'all, these are all the questions I have for this Ask Whitney Wednesday. We're going to have Motivational Monday. I don't know what Tuesday going to be yet. Ask Whitney Wednesdays. Thursday, I don't know what Thursday going to be. We're going to have Friend Fridays. And then we're going to have Storytime Saturdays. So stay tuned, y'all. I'm about to get the ball rolling. I'm so excited. Thank you for everybody who gave me questions. It's never too late to send me questions because I'm going to try to be more active with you guys. I love you guys. And I will see y'all in the next video.